Hello and welcome to another round of midweek football highlights in partnership with iSports Analysis. We've got two games for you this week as teams from the Isthmian South East Division were in action in the Velocity Trophy, which this year has a new group stage format. Three Bridges and East Grinstead Town have both won only 3 points from their opening fixtures in the Isthmian South East, leaving both with hopes of gaining some momentum off the back of a cup run. The home side would have the first attempt on goal of the match, Andre McCollin's left-footed shot being deflected just wide of the goal. At the other end, keeper Kieran Thorpe would be given his first save, a routine stop from a soft header off the in-swinging free kick. A let-off would come for Three Bridges as O'Shea's Gerard Hutchinson would meet Curtis Gaylor's cross unmarked in the box, only to misconnect with his volleyed attempt. The missed opportunity appeared to serve as a wake-up call for Three Bridges, who from that point dominated the first half. Andrew Sasay picked up the loose ball in midfield and raced forward, beating a couple of defenders before whistling a powerful shot just over the bar. The home side were finding joy on both flanks, McCollin taking the cross from the right and feeding it back into the area, the headed clearance coming to Brandon O'Neill on the edge of the penalty area to fire inches over. Sasay's pace allowed him to intercept a poor defensive clearance and place a ball across the area that was met with a tame shot at the back post. The home side would soon have the lead they deserved, and it would be their two biggest playmakers who would combine to make it happen. McCollin beat a defender before nudging the ball to Sasay, who hit his well-placed shot into the top corner.
Opening goal for Bridges.
Not content to rest on the one-goal lead, Three Bridges came forward again, O'Neill unlucky not to find the net following Reece Price-Placid's good run on the right. East Grinstead would have a rare opportunity as Dan Pearce laid the ball off and continued his run, only to shoot harmlessly into the keeper's arms when receiving the ball back. Sasay could have doubled his tally before half-time, but he couldn't get a good enough connection on the header from McCollin's cross, before an overhit cross sailed over the bar at the other end, bringing the first half to a close. The second could not have gotten off to a worse start for the visitors. Quickly conceding possession, they found themselves on the back foot due to Sasay's speed, McCollin having plenty of time in the area to pick his spot and slot the ball home to double the home side's advantage less than a minute after the restart.
Second goal for Bridges, scored by number 10, Andre McCullin.
Three Bridges almost added an accidental third when Price Placid's cross appeared to just brush the top of the crossbar on its way out for a goal kick. McCollin pressed a defender at the corner flag into giving the ball straight to O'Neill, although the midfielder's offside position when he got the ball back meant a goal wouldn't have stood even if McCollin had converted from close range. Staring down the barrel of an early cup defeat, East Grinstead upped the ante in the game's closing stages, almost grabbing a goal back when substitute Carl Wolven's thunderous long-range effort battered against the crossbar, the rebound being deflected behind for a corner amidst fervent shouts for a handball. After the corner went to waste, Wolven received the ball on the left, cleverly beating a defender and continuing his run, although his shot was easily saved when there were perhaps better options available in the middle. Wolven had plenty of step-overs to fall defenders, but wasn't able to deliver the killer final touch that could bring East Grinstead back into the game. Before the final whistle, Three Bridges would have one more chance to put the icing on the cake, only for Brannon Daly to deny McCollin his second goal of the day. A comfortable save from a low free kick would be all Thorpe would have to do at the other end to secure Three Bridges' win in their group at the Velocity Trophy. Sevenoaks sit just outside the playoff places following their decent start to the Isthmian South East Division season, while their opponents Sittingbourne are at mid-table following their opening 4 games. Sittingbourne took the lead inside 5 minutes, Sevenoaks defender Jack Miles being very unfortunate as the powerful shot ricocheted off the post, then him, and into the back of the net.
Jason! I don't want you time! Easy here! Every time! Decent! No!
After half-hearted shouts for a penalty at the other end, Sittingbourne would double their lead through Kane Phillip, the attacker running across the edge of the penalty area before brilliantly finding the far corner with a left-footed strike.
Oh my God! Great finish, Kano. Yeah, that's right. It's a great save, goalkeeper. Well done. That's it. Hold him there. Good. Go two! One sit! Well done! Proof! Well done! There we go! goes!
Sevenoaks pressed in the second half, though it would take them almost 20 minutes to find their avenue back into the match. Adrian Stone met the long ball from the halfway line, nudging it past Thomas Benham and slotting home to make it 2-1.
What did I say to you? Go, Lee, go, Lee. Over it goes, Ty! Well done, Ty!
Making a save at one end, Sevenoaks keeper Ben Bridle Card launched the ball forward, where Connor French's lovely touch set up Ainsley Everett to beat a defender and smartly finished from a tight angle to level the score. Having done well to fight back, the home side attacked in search of the winner and almost found it when Everett was again clean through, only to shoot disappointingly wide of the near post. Unable to be decided in normal time, the game went to penalties. In this year's format, both teams win a point for a draw, with the team that wins an ensuing penalty shootout picking up the second point. The shootout got off to an inauspicious start, with both teams opening takers failing to convert. Everett scored as he had done in the match, but Johan Caney Bryan was equal to it. Fraser Walker appeared to scuff his penalty, making an easy save for Benham, before Festus Laurie swept home to make it 2-1 to Sittingbourne after 3 penalties each. French found the bottom corner, then Bridle Card levelled the shootout with a fine save from Enoch Akoajay. Bradley Schaefer scored the next penalty, and Sevenoaks would go on to win the shootout in sudden death. Thank you for joining us as the Velocity Trophy got underway. Don't forget to check out the links to the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next week.